Time is ticking down to the Democratic National Convention here in Milwaukee. We are now a little more than a month away.
Yeah, albeit the convention will be mostly virtual, but there's still a lot of planning taking place.
Senior Vice President for the Milwaukee Bucks, Alex Lasry, joining us now. Alex, it's definitely changed, but you're still excited about what we have planned.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think, the Democrats made an extremely responsible decision and a difficult one. I think this is one that is still going to be a great thing for Milwaukee. I mean, like when you look at the convention and what it's done for us already, and how I think it's going to springboard us into the conversation and keep us in the conversation as one of the top tier cities in this country.
Alex, you played such a key role in bringing the convention, and I have to wonder, today would have been day 3 of the convention and how little sleep we would have had by this point, given all the events that happened. But when you look at these conventions, especially about messaging, about motivating the base, do you have any concerns that the convention now being planned will be able to accomplish that?
No, I mean, look, I'm not worried about that. The Biden campaign, Ben Wickler at the state party, they're going to do a great job, and I think people are fired up already. But I think for us, and again, even as a Democrat, it was great to have the Democratic convention. But for me, as a Milwaukeean, I wanted the convention here because I wanted us to be able to show the world that Milwaukee is a top tier city, and that when we go for a big event, we should have the confidence that we're going to win that bid, and that we can compete and defeat cities like Houston, Miami, New York, Chicago, like you name it. I want us to know that Milwaukee is on par with those cities and can beat out those cities when it comes to big conventions or big events.
And lastly, Alex, no one would have predicted that we would have seen coronavirus become a pandemic here in the country. But what have you learned in this whole process, knowing what you know now with COVID-19?
I think what we've learned is, it's best when we're in these situations not just thinking about ourselves. You have to think about, the entire city, the entire, society, and all of the country. And so what I hope now is, in the same way that during the lockdown, everyone was taking everything very seriously, making sure that they washed their hands, and if they were feeling sick, staying home. I hope now that everyone's still taking those same precautions. The coronavirus is not gone. And wearing a mask is, what now has been told to be one of the most important things that we can do. But I think what I've also seen is, and what we've seen in past, big national crises, is that, when we have strong leadership, we come together, we get through it, and get through it stronger than we were before. And I have no doubt that as a city and as a country, we're going to get through this and be on the other side stronger than we were when it happened.
Alex Lasry, Senior VP for the Milwaukee Bucks, thank you for taking time to talk with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, make sure you make all of your DNC choices at TMJ4 for stories leading up to the August 17th convention. Head to our website right now at tmj4.com/DNC.